On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype. We make it take flight.
Yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, what go on? A blessed and wonderful Tuesday morning to each and every person out there tuning in to On The Spot News Media. Now my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise to the Most High Creator for the preservation of life, because life is indeed the greatest. So in the morning, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we're going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps, before we get into this morning's set of stories. As the man will always preach the preservation of life, we have to big up the regular ones and ones them out there who is celebrating life. Now, yesterday on the 13th of January, a female known as Sherica Queen turned 62 years old. Yeah, man. She's a Jamaican but hails from California. She's from Eastern Kingston in Jamaica. She celebrated her 62nd birthday yesterday. So I just want everybody to just help we celebrate life with Sherica Queen as she aged gracefully. Yeah, man. So anyway, my peeps, make we continue. Now we're going to kick it off in the morning with an update surrounding a really controversial story that was aired in both vlogs yesterday about the allegedly accidental, fatal knockings and clappings of this 20-year-old female, presently on your screen identified as Jimoy Suckoo. It is said that she was accidentally conned up by the firearm of her cop boyfriend at a barracks in Clarendon where the cop is stationed. Now the families and friends are demanding a thorough investigation of what really took place in the Clarendon Hotel barrack room. It is said that she received one fatal can, but families and friends are refuting that claim and now stating that it was two. And because of the conflicting stories from the alleged boyfriend, that has definitely sent persons thinking otherwise to say that it may have been a deliberate act and not accidental, as he's trying to sway the minds of others to believe. So we are going to hear from the mother and the sister of the now deceased, and also a personnel attached to Indicom, as they all give us an update in what they say may have taken place. Now listen.
This look like a cover-up because they tell me say a one shot she get. Miss Kimberly, and when we go identify her body, last night, me see she get one shot in her face above, between the end point her nose and the top lip.
No, I don't think it's an accident.
What are you thinking?
Because my sister get two shots, so I don't think an accident. I wouldn't think an accident that if my sister get two shots. First of all, if gun go off, where holster they? Gun alone the pan bed, how that work? He put on gun and gun go off and my sister get two shots. My sister naked, then go find my sister naked, I believe. My sister get two shots. So how that? We want the investigation, of course, because he must say an incident. It's not no incident. It couldn't be no incident. Couldn't be an incident. I believe it's no incident. and we want deeper investigation into this.
I'm calling on the DPP, I'm calling on the JCF, I'm calling on the Prime Minister, I'm calling on the entire Jamaica. Everybody, Indicom, every single body. My daughter was murdered cold-blooded. And I need justice, a 19-year-old. Justice. I need to know what happened. I need to know everything. I need to know every unanswered question.
How my sister feel dead, who would I really kill my sister? Why they would I really?
Were you aware that your sister was in a relationship with you?
No, it was one time I get one glimpse of him, and I went then, them did the on video call, and like she said, this is my sister, and then me say hi, and then he say back hi, and gone. Tell me that they were friends, so I wouldn't know that they had a relationship, intimate relationship then.
Indicom's investigation will seek to ascertain the full circumstances and actions taken which resulted in the weapon being fired. The concerned officer's gun was recovered and he provided an initial account to the Indicom investigative team. In addition, the incident scene was examined and the evidential material recovered was processed and packaged. The hands of the deceased as well as the concerned officer were swabbed for gunshot residue. The concerned officer was served with a Section 21 notice pursuant to the Independent Commission of Investigations Act 2010 to submit a statement, and an interview will be scheduled. Following this interview, other processes will be embarked on.
So there you have it, my peeps. A whole heap of speculation I go around still, but we want to hear from you, the court of public opinion. And I feel like, say, the squaddy slap her with deliberately, or it was indeed an accident, even though he has conflicting stories. Whole heap of argument circulate all around social media stating that some bun business involved and the squaddy find out, and that is where the couple had an argument and the gun came into play, a tussle go on, and they shot them kick off, because in the initial report it stated that she only get one in her chest. But now we hear from the mother and her sister that viewed her body and is stating that she get a can in her face and one in her chest. So it definitely don't look good, because if an accident on go one can I go beat off, I feel like an accident, I go put one in her face and one in her chest, them type of way there. But anyway, I could see how that one I go work out now, but on the spot news media will most definitely keep you informed as we get more information. Now, as it relates to the 3 children that perished in a house fire in Cottage District in St. Anne on Sunday, on the spot news media has been reliably informed that the mother of the 3 children who perished in the fire is presently being investigated by the police. A senior investigator stated that the cops will be seeking guidance from the Director of Public Prosecutions on whether she could be charged for negligence. The cop stated that the 24-year-old woman has been questioned about her whereabouts at the time of the fire, and it was revealed that she was reportedly sleeping in another section of the community with her new boyfriend at the time of the blaze. Really sad, my peeps, but as always, as we get more information and as it unfolds, we'll definitely keep you updated. Now, another mass knockings and clappings go on at Walton Park Road amid the curfews. Now, make we address this curfew thing. This curfew thing, when I say really a go on right across the length and breadth of Jamaica, is a good idea, but whilst it is a good idea, it's a total waste of time, because the JCF and the JDF do not have the manpower to properly conduct curfews in these police divisions. So the only persons that seem to suffer from this is the small businesses who have to close early. So whilst we do understand why some of these small businesses is encouraged to close early, is for basically lessen the gathering. So when the knockies and clappies them come, they come knock it and clap it. Them not really see nobody for knock it and clap it. Pan. So communities running off Walton Park Road is presently tense following knockings and clappings scare during the curfew last night. So the gun attack was carried out last night, that's Monday night, by criminal elements on motorcycles against residents of 75 and 77 lanes, which runs off Walton Park Road in St. Andrew. And that has left the community on edge with fears of escalating violence. The area, which falls within the St. Andrew Central Police Division, is currently under a 48-hour curfew that began on Sunday at 6 p.m. Nobody not get shot this time, but it's only a matter of time because this only gonna make things broke out again in the new year, one resident stated. Now, who remember last year, November 25th, when criminal elements roll in at the same era there so, and can up 5 people, leaving them lifeless. Residents believe Monday's knockings and clappings is a continuation of the ongoing violence between rival factions. An eyewitness who witnessed the entire ordeal stated that the two man them riding pan bike from the back section of the lane. One of them come off of the bike and start fire can pan two man that was walking along the lane. It is said that the two men that was fired on, one of them ran onto 75 lane and the next man hid under a car on 77 lane. And when the can them done fire, the two criminal elements trying to start the bike and the bike wouldn't start, but them push and juke start the bike and it start and then manage to escape out of the area. The police were called into the scene and the police scoured the entire area for evidence and collecting spent casings from the knockings and clappings. So right now, my peeps, that particular area remains tense and residents are continuously look out at them corner eye because them know, as on the spot news media said, the old dirty corner boy them always out there. Alerts. Yeah, man. Now, the last thing that we are going to talk about, my peeps, is over there in the troubled, war-torn, crime-riddled St. Catherine North Police Division, where a woman of unsound mind was found lifeless with one of her eyes dislocated at her home in her community on Sunday. The deceased woman has since been identified as Sherica Morris, 29 years old, of a Polyground district address in Yuatan, St. Catherine. So reports reaching on the spot news media would suggest that sometime around 2:46 p.m., the now deceased female Sherica Morris, who lived alone, was found lifeless on a bed at her home. The police revealed that her right eye was dislocated. The Yuatan police is conducting an investigation into that brutal and horrific scene. Boy, me I tell you, my peeps, the thing rough, the knockings and clappings continues. So anyway, my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.